This portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Information on the management and prevention of child abuse featured in an exhibition mounted by the SCAN unit of the Ministry of Health today. The specialized unit provides care for all children who have been abused or are suspected of being abused. Social Services Minister Melanie Griffin noted that the exhibition is part of activities marking Child Protection Month, which is this April.
The SCAN unit is a very integral part of the National Child Protection Council, in addition to which the care and protection of our children is a year-round job, but it's usually the month of April that is set aside to actually provide heightened public awareness of what is going on with regard to the care and protection of our children. And so this lovely exhibition is a part of the early presentations of the month. And as you can see, the theme is toward child-centered societies, learn from the past, act for the future.
Other activities planned for April include an exhibition at the post office, a fun run walk, and a t-shirt day. A major event is also planned for the 2nd of April.
Blue is the color for child abuse. April 2nd, we will be downtown Parliament Square for Paint the Town Blue. During this time, all the lights will be blue. The Parliament building will be draped blue. And we're inviting the public also to join us at 7 p.m. for that event. We also have our child abuse poem competitions within the schools. All grade 6 students within the primary schools here in New Providence and the Family Islands will be writing poems and then submitting it, and then the committee, which is the Child Protection Committee, will be judging these poems. A winner will be selected.
7 young women in the Southern Shores community received certificates today after completing an employability skills training course. Southern Shores MP Kenrick Dorsett says the program is all in an effort to address the unemployment challenges in that area while ensuring that potential employees are ready for the job market.
Programs like this, in my opinion, help us to ensure that we get the edge on others when it comes to making applications for jobs that are available out there. And so when we talk about employability skills training, as a former employer myself, you find that most people lose out on opportunities at the time of the interview based on how they present themselves and how they conduct themselves during the interview process.
The Urban Renewal Development Center partnered in the initiative. Program host Prodesta Ma talked about some of the topics covered during the course.
The opportunity to present themselves for the job with the various types of careers that they aspire to engage in. So we're very excited that they are completing this segment this afternoon, and they are actually now ready for the job, for the workplace. They are going to be working, that was just the theory aspect of it. The practical part of it now is actually that they're going to be able to fully develop their resumes, their cover letters, and to confidently go into the job search.
Still ahead for us tonight, meet a 9-year-old with a big heart and hear how she was rewarded.
Also ahead tonight, the new target of the AIDS Foundation in their quest for funding. You're watching The Bahamas Tonight.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
This is your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm LaDawn Davis. Businessman Franklin Wilson has been elected chairman of Focal Holdings Limited and reappointed director, a post he has held for 31 years. Mr. Wilson succeeds Sir Albert Miller, who has served as chairman since 1988. During Focal's annual general meeting, which was held in Grand Bahama last Wednesday, Mr. Wilson thanked his predecessor for his vision and friendship. Bahama has assembled an advisory council of noted local and international experts to create a work environment that respects local culture and deep-rooted traditional values of Bahamian society. The council will provide input on creating effective training initiatives, meaningful employee perks, and a nurturing workplace culture at the resort. Last week, the new council hosted an internal lunch and learn session with renowned futurist Watts Wacker, leading a discussion on building great cultures and preparing for the future. And in international business news, here's some bad news for you BlackBerry users out there. The troubled smartphone maker has reported a net loss of $5.9 billion during its latest financial year. However, in 3 months to March 1st, it recorded a smaller than expected loss of $423 million compared with a loss of $4.4 billion in the previous quarter. The company said it was pleased with its fourth quarter performance and that it was on a path to returning to growth and profitability. And this is your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm LaDawn Davis.